Hey there, if you're enjoying this podcast, please take a moment to leave a review and to follow or subscribe. Don't forget to share with anybody that you think might be interested. Your support is greatly appreciated. Word of mouth is incredibly powerful, and it's the best way for us to reach more people and grow this wonderful community. Thanks again for listening. Hey there. In this episode, I'm sharing a moment from a recent book club gathering I held with my book, The Places Where There Are Spaces. And one of the participants, someone who shared that she rarely makes time to read and doesn't usually talk about herself, well, she shared something else that was so generous, vulnerable, and profoundly human that I thought I'd share it here. I was genuinely humbled to witness it. What she revealed may have been deeply personal to her, but I have a feeling it's something many of us will recognize in ourselves. Let's take a listen.
I decided for the first time in my life, to join a book club. I have never had the time to do it. I've always worked like 80 to 90 hours a week. I would pick up a book, read a couple of chapters, then not pick up a book for maybe weeks, possibly months, and then have to reread the chapters over again. So it always seemed that it took me forever to finish a book. So I decided that I was going to challenge myself. And as I started to read your book and I started to answer some of your questions, at first I was a bit uncomfortable. It might not seem right, but I do not like talking about myself, and I do not necessarily like to go deep down inside of me. So I started to answer the questions just surfacely. And then I realized I was doing that. And I said, well, this isn't going to work. So you better just open up. So I started opening up, and boy, did I learn a lot about myself. And I should have realized a lot of these things at a very much younger age. So I'm hoping to get everything and anything out of it.
Well, thank you so much for sharing. That's profound what you shared. And it's profoundly moving and vulnerable. And I just want to honor you for that, because it's
Okay.
and to be witness and even catalyst in this case, if I own it, with the book, to be involved in that with you, to have shared that or opened that up for you, really means a lot. So thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The chapter that I really liked was about tolerating things that used to bring you joy. I was like, oh man, she must have seen me.
What you wrote it here is something that impacts me. It's the fear of not being good enough.
Mm.
I was receiving it for whatever moment you were in. And so then it hit me. So I loved it.
I just love the title of your book, because that pause, that silence between interactions, so much is happening during that time.
If you enjoyed this episode, I invite you to dive deeper into cultivating a life of creative possibilities with my new book, The Places Where There Are Spaces. It's filled with personal stories and insights to help you embrace living in the moment. You can grab your copy by following the link in the show notes or wherever books are sold. Let's keep the conversation going and growing.